Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to RAYGO Reactions. On today's episode, we're going to be doing more Sinead O'Connor. Reason being, one of our legendary subscribers by the name of Joseph, also known as Bob, said, Joe, whenever you get a chance, I think you might like this. Sinead O'Connor, just like you said it would be, studio version. Now, this, he said, is her debut album, The Lion and the Cobra. I have never looked into Sinead O'Connor's background. I've never done much of her music, but I've seen a couple things of her, and she's got like a part of her that's quite rock star from what I've seen. Like, I know I've seen Conor McGregor walk out and she's been singing. She's got a song which I mentioned on the last episode, In This Heart. It's an a cappella song, and I heard it through Peaky Blinders. And I remember just, it's this emotional scene on Peaky Blinders, and this song was in the background, and it just stood out to me, and I was like, I need to find out what that is. And it was Sinead O'Connor. She's just got one of those voices as well that stands out. Great voice. Now, I'm going to try and break this down if I can. If there's any guitar in it, hopefully there is, I'll try and break that down. But if there's not, it's going to be more of a, let's listen to the lyrics, let's listen to the production. And, because with debut albums, I think production's always a good thing to listen to. Because you can't really afford a massive record producer, so they usually go with someone who's more cheap. But I think the cheaper ones are sometimes better because they produce music in their own way. They're not so typical, whereas all the big producers at the top, they're all copy and paste in the way they mix nowadays. It's just do the exact same with them as you will with them. You know what I mean? It's all the same production, whereas back in the day, and with upcoming producers, they have their own little unique way. Think about that if you're going to get your album done. Do you pay more, or do you get someone who's learning? Because I produce my own, and it might not be to the standard of these big boys, but it's, at least I get to do what I want with it. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into this. Cool.
And there's talk in the houses and people dancing in rings. Ah, when you close my eyes, babe, I can see most everything. I can see most everything.
Cool.
Just like you said it would be. It's just like you said it would be. It's just like you said it would be. It's just like you said it would be. I can see too many mouths open, too many eyes closed,
Okay.
closed, not enough minds open, too many legs open. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, do why isn't it why? I don't see why isn't why.
You know what I like about her voice? Her voice is got its own dynamics, and they don't. What I was saying about the production. Now, this might be a bit of a nerd talk, to be honest. I don't want to go too deep into it, but let me, guys, if you like me going into detail in the comments. But you know, with the production side of things, for those who might not know, it's called, you can compress everything. So you know what compressing means, just squeezing it into a smaller thing. With vocals, you can get it so everything that's high, when you're going how high, you can get that high, and you could bring it down so it goes high, high. So it's like all on the same length. With Sinead O'Connor, one thing I have noticed about all her songs is she's got her own dynamic, and they don't compress it. They let her own dynamics do the compression. Because 1 minute she's like, and then she'll do that. But that's part of her voice. And that's what gives her character to her voice. And I reckon, I don't know where, but I think somewhere along the line she may have gone, don't compress my vocals like that, because you're getting rid of my range. You know, you listen to the songs now in the charts. Now, I don't think compression's bad. My voice will need it because I've not got the best voice in the world. But if you listen to, like, let's say, in the charts, anyone now, you listen to maybe Greta Van Fleet, you'll see how much they compress his voice because his range is so wide. It's drastically changing. So they'll compress it so it all kind of sounds the same. It's good, but it's also, I kind of like how they don't compress hers. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit of a nerd thing, but the chords, A minor, so C major, G, A minor. I liked when it went, and they made it dry. I like it. I'm telling you, this kind of production, it's for me. It's for me. That bit.
When I've walked in the garden, when I'm walking off stage, when everything's quiet, will you stay? Will you be my lover?
Mate, the vocal. Will you stay? So listen to her vocals there. She could have gone, will you stay? But she's hitting like a. Most people would have gone, will you stay? Stay. So they're gonna hit that. Will you stay? But she went, stay. She's, I don't know what it would be, but it's like, it's a flat. She's hitting it flat. Will you stay? That kind of stuff's cool. Odd notes.
Will you be my mama? I said, will you be my lover? I said, will you be my babe? When I lay down my head at the end of my day, nothing would please me better than I find that you're there. When I lay down my head at the end of my day, nothing would please me better than I find that you're there when I'm away. Just like you said it would be. 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 Will you be my lover? Will you be my mama? Just like you said it would be. Just like you said it would be. Just like you said it would be. Just like you said it would be.
Dude. That ending was sick, mate. The thing that was standing out to me, like her voice again, Her vocals are so, like, unique. But also the bass. Dun, dun. So the bass was going. Dun, dun. Do, 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 do. Just like you said it would be. I don't know, something like that, but boom, dun. Yeah, so something like that. Listen, I'm paraphrasing what I kind of heard. I'd have to put my headphones back on, but I liked how it was like, just like you said I would be. Melodic bass to me is so much cooler than using the root notes. And I do like it when bass players use the root notes, but there's nothing wrong with, you know, these little licks that you can add. It just adds character. Everyone can play a lead role. You've just got to do it subtly. Do you know what I mean? And that's what Pink Floyd do amazing. Everyone's playing a lead role. You've got Richard Wright doing these amazing lead lines on the keyboard, but he's not going to do it if David Gilmour's doing a solo. He's going to sit back. But if, let's say, Nick Mason's doing some drum fill, everyone will kind of bring it down. There's no need to make these crazy solo sections when it's, you know what I mean? When someone's got the light on them, you give them their time. And I'm going off topic a bit, but in this song, that kind of felt like that. It was nice. It was, even though it seemed like a lot was going on, it still felt like relaxing. Good song. I thoroughly enjoyed that. And one thing again with Sinead O'Connor, she's just got her own DNA. You know, once you know who she is, you know it's her when she's singing. It's very much unlike today. And I know I always say that, and I have this kind of negative outlook on today's music, but I'm sorry, it's nothing like it was. There's no character going on, and everything's the same. Production's the same. All the instruments are using the same. They're not even using real instruments. They're just using keyboards, synthesizers, and all this stuff. It's all like, it's just not what it was. I like those real instruments, but I always say it will come full circle. You know what I mean? One day people are gonna go, mate, I wrote a new song on a guitar, and they're gonna go, what the hell's that? A real instrument? What's that, dude? I use my laptop. One of these. It's gonna come back around one day, and people are gonna start picking up instruments. I bet if you look at statistics, how many people could play guitar now as opposed to like 30 years ago, it's a mad difference. But guys, Sinead O'Connor, great. What do you guys reckon? Has she got any other songs you think I should check out? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe, and if you haven't already, if you want to request a song of your choice, follow these instructions. Until next time, peace out.
Blue, RAYGO blue, RAYGO blue, yeah, RAYGO blue.
Welcome to my Patreon. I thought today we'd react to do some exclusive stuff, you know what I mean, for you little legends only. I want you guys to tell me if this song sucks. If it does, it's gone forever.
Joe's seen something he likes. Call it the old
like it.
squatting up bosh.